In 1920, Adolf Hitler became the leader of the small Bavarian group, the National Socialist German Workers' Party.
The membership grew, and by 1923 it was 3,000 strong, and already had its key members, Röhm, Goebbels, Göring and Himmler. In 1923, Hitler attempted to violently seize power with a march on Munich called the Munich Putsch, but he was arrested and imprisoned. Whilst in jail, Hitler set out his political ideas and future plans for Germany in his book Mein Kampf.
Revolution hadn't worked, so he decided to get to power by democratic means.
The party grew, establishing its youth and student wings and Hitler's personal bodyguard, the Schutzstaffel, or SS.
Then the Depression hit. US loans were called back in and the economy floundered. Unemployment rose from 1 million in 1928 to 3 million in 1931, finally reaching 6 million in 1932.
The government failed to deal with the economic crisis, and hardship pushed people towards extremism. Membership of the Nazi and Communist parties grew.
Attempts by the various party leaders to outmaneuver each other led to the outgoing Chancellor von Papen cutting a deal to make Hitler Chancellor. President Hindenburg reluctantly agreed.
Hitler formed a government as Chancellor on the 30th of January 1933. Von Papen and Hindenburg's attempts to control Hitler failed as he consolidated his power. And in the March elections, they won 52% of the vote.
On the 27th of February 1933, the Reichstag was set on fire and the young communist van der Lubbe was arrested and charged.
This allowed Hitler to use emergency powers and to persecute and arrest communist rivals.
He passed the Enabling Act
in March 1933. This became the legal basis to start ruling without parliament. Hitler was now effectively a dictator.
Hitler used his new powers to imprison opponents without trial and establish Nazi influence in all branches of government.
This Nazi revolution saw Jews and other opponents removed from their posts in the courts, state schools and the civil service.
The Communist Party, the trade unions and other political parties were all banned.
The Night of the Long Knives in June 1934 saw Hitler savagely strengthen his grip on his own party. In one night, over 400 radicals within the party and opponents outside it were murdered.
In August 1934, President Hindenburg died, and Hitler was declared Der Führer, combining the role of Chancellor and President.